Okay, I'm gonna do a tutorial while I listen to music because I really love having music on, and when I do these tutorials there's like no sound and it really bothers me. So if it bothers you guys, let me know and I won't do it that way anymore because I want you to get enjoyment and learn something from these tutorials, and if it's too distracting, let me know. Also, is it too distracting that I have one eye done and one not done? Reason being, I got new eyeshadow colors. So excited. I have wanted these colors for a while. Look how pretty they are together. They're just so pretty. Like this one, maybe not with those, but you could do some things. These ones would go okay together. But I used these colors today to get this eye look, and I just wanted to show you. I also used one of my illuminators. So let's get busy. I've already primed my eyes, and I'm gonna kind of talk while I do it. If you haven't watched one of my tutorials before, I use Maskcara makeup. It's cream-based makeup. These eyeshadows, however, are powder. I don't have any cream-based eyeshadows yet. They do have 4. I don't have any of those yet. I have all these, and now I have all these. But I do need to order some cream-based because I do want to try them out just so I can kind of let you know how they work. But I only do eye tutorials every once in a while, and I realized I need to do them a little bit more often. So I'm using first my eyeshadow everything brush, and I'm going in with this new color called Cupcake, and I'm just gonna cover my entire eyelid. And like I said before, I've already primed my eyes. It's really important to use a primer on your eyelids. A lot of times I hear people say like their eye makeup falls off partway through the day, and it's probably because you're not using a primer on your eyelid. That's super important to have. The eyeshadow has to have something to adhere to. Just like we need a face primer, you also need something for your eyes. I just use a Maybelline Master Prime. It's an all-over face primer, and I've said this before, it didn't work so great for me under my makeup, but I can't throw it away. I mean, I paid for it, so I'm using it. And so I just use it on my eyelids now, and so far I haven't had an issue with the makeup sliding or not adhering or it looking greasy. So definitely use an eyeshadow primer, an eyelid primer, or some sort of primer on your eyelids. So then I just did all over my eyelid with the Cupcake. Now I'm going to hold Valencia, and it's kind of a very pale orange color, and I'm just gonna go in my crease with it. I'm gonna glance over in my other mirror here too so you can see this. So I can see this while you see this. How's that? And then I always kind of put a little bit right here on the edge. Okay, so we're just back and forth. And while I'm doing this, I want to talk a little bit about brushes too. So I have had other brushes. I've had so many brushes, and I thought when I got this makeup I would just use the same brushes, and I did for a while because I didn't have all these super cute, I don't know where I put the other one, it's here somewhere, brushes. And once I got them, oh my god, the difference was kind of like night and day. It was really, really good to have these brushes. They really did make a difference in my application. So sometimes you can kind of start out with whatever you have, but I would strongly suggest getting on board with these brushes. And some people have said, well, they're kind of expensive. Really, they're not, because you're getting 2 brushes for one, because they're dual-ended, so that is multi-purpose. And so our highest brush price is $36, but that's for like one of the bigger brushes. These are in the 20s, and that's a really pretty good deal because brushes can be pricey. So this color I'm going in with right now is Zion. It's this kind of darker maroon, almost brown. It looks like red. It reminds me of red dirt. I think it was Zion. I swept it into the crease, but I'm also kind of going above my eyelid a little bit. And then I'm also gonna line my lower lash line. Sorry, I wanted to like look in the mirror. My lower lash line right here, and I'm only going about 2/3 of the way in, okay? It's a really pretty color. I really wanted Zion for a while, so I'm glad I have it now. Now the next color, and I'm going to use my new brush. This is the Blend and Tap brush. Oh my god, I really like this brush. I just got it yesterday. I was dying to use it, so that's why I'm doing this eye tutorial really today. It's because I'm super excited about this brush. Actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to blend this with the other side of my eyeshadow everything brush, because I just looked in the mirror and saw like, oh, that really could use some blending there. Always blend up. Also blend underneath too, if you want to blur that line a little bit underneath, not make it as harsh. Okay, isn't that pretty? Gosh, I love these colors. Okay, so now I'm going to take the smaller end of my Blend and Tap brush, and I'm going to go into this other shimmer color called Crush. This little orange crush for you. So that I just went into the inner corner and kind of down here a little bit too. Okay, so it kind of gives you a little bit of shimmer in that corner. Oh, let's pop a little bit more in here too, because I kind of went a little crazy on that eye and I just want them to match. Okay, now I'm going to do the center of my eyelid, and I'm going to use one of my illuminators. This one's called Glamazing. I just got this yesterday too, and I'm like, I want to use it because, well, I like glam. Okay, so I'm just going in the center, in between like where I put the Zion and where I put that Crush with this lighter color. Well, it's a lighter illuminator. It's called Glamazing. Isn't that pretty too? Yeah, I really, really like that. Okay, now I'm going with my trusty old like eyeliner brush that I've had forever. And I'm going to use this color called Cocoa. And it's just a really dark brown. Sorry, heart's playing now. A little heart. And there we go. So I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna kind of look in the mirror. Right down here towards the end. I'm just trying to really help out my lashes a little bit. I just want to make them look a little bit thicker and bolder, so I do that by going in with a little bit of a darker color. Do the same down here on the bottom, right in the corner here. Then I'm going to kind of bring that Cocoa all the way across to where I brought the Zion over, just kind of layered it on top of there. I'm also going to take the Cocoa and I'm going to do inside here. See that? And I think I might have forgot to do that over here, so let's go on the inside of this eye too, on the upper lid. There you go. How's that? Okay, now we can kind of take our I couldn't do that again if I tried. Okay, we're gonna take our fluffier end and kind of just blend that a little bit, especially down here. Okay. Blend that corner out a little bit. Nice little smudgy kind of look. Okay, so now I'm just putting on my mascara. I'm just using my Benefit Roller Lash one. And every time I do this, I always mean to do the bottom first, and then I forget and I go straight to the top. But again, I need to get some other mascaras to try because I don't like transfer. Some of the Benefit ones I've used, like the Bad Girl Bang, does have some transfer. And some of it, like this one doesn't really have transfer, but I don't think it's a good everyday mascara, but it does not like, I don't think it does a whole lot for my little tiny lashes. I also saw somebody else using magnetic lashes, and I really want to try those too. I don't know, they work for her really good, so I'm gonna order those and try them out. And then maybe I could just let you guys know how well they work in case anybody else is interested in them. See, sometimes I get them really, really good. Like that was a better one. I don't know if you can tell. I think sometimes my camera's a little too far away when I do eye stuff, sorry. I'll get in a little closer if that helps. I'm kind of like gentle with my bottom lashes because I don't like them to look spidery or clumpy. So I don't often put a lot on, and I probably should put more on. There we go. Trying to keep, I am like literally focusing, guys, on keeping my mouth closed when I'm not talking and doing this. It does help to just talk to you guys while I do it, so I'm not sitting there like this. Okay, so mascara's on. I don't have any lips on yet, so I'm going to go in with, I got some new lip colors yesterday, so let's just try this one out. This one's called Frenchie. I used it on my cheeks today because it's a lip and cheek. And let me just throw some on my lips. I also got this Milk lip conditioner. It's cherry. And you can just take it like this and just put on your lips like that. Has a very like light cherry flavor to it. And then dab some of this Frenchie on. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's neat. It kind of goes a little bit with a, it's got like a little peach kind of hue to it. It's pink, but it also has like a peachy, kind of more fleshier tone to it. Fleshier, that sounded weird. Oh, one other thing I forgot. I also went in with my, find it, my Pearl Illuminator, and I did right under my brow bone with that, just to kind of help that your eyes look more open and have your brow bone kind of pop. And then you can throw some of that on the side of your high points of your cheekbones here. Do a little on the tip of your nose, a little right here on the Cupid's bow. You can also, sometimes it looks really cute to kind of tap some of these illuminators over top your lip color. I don't know, I really like to do that. A little much of that. Okay, and then we're ready to spray. All right. That's the Stay Spray. Well, that's not the Stay Spray, but that's my setting spray. Hair is wild. Prime and Fine, the Catrice. That's what I'm using right now. I have a little bit of Stay Spray left, but I'm kind of preserving it, like, because it works really, really well, and it's been unavailable for a while, but I have a feeling closer to summertime it'll be back. So just let that dry. And well, we're done. So that's kind of a new eye. Hopefully you can see it okay. Hopefully you like that. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know if there's like other colors you want to see. If I have them, I will do it. If you need a color match, you're interested in learning more about the makeup, anything at all, you just reach out and let me know, and I'll be happy to help you. Thanks so much. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.